Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my channel and welcome to, well, a collaboration of pictures. This is basically just an overview of, me playing Lumber Tycoon for the most part anyway. And all the YouTubers, especially the Lumber Tycoon related YouTubers that I've met, got autographs from, so on and so forth. I thought I'd throw them all together into one big video and just give you an idea of my history since I'll say about June when I first started playing Roblox and Lumber Tycoon specifically. So without further ado, we'll move on to the next slide and we'll start talking about that as soon as it comes up. Just hang on a second. Alright, and this is a screenshot of me next to Code Primate and another one of his fans. The person with the to my left is the other fan. And I don't know if Code's ever going to remember this, but I remember it distinctly because this is the first time I've ever met Code Primate. Um, the gentleman to my left, which was another fan, eventually got a truck and managed to get Code pushed into the truck because at the time the screenshot was taken, Code had gone AFK for a few minutes. So he got in the truck and managed to get him into the truck, into the driver's seat of the truck, and then he jumped into the passenger seat, figuring he'd get a screenshot of the two of them in the car. Like I said, this was all done while Code was AFK. When Code came back, he punched the gas, went off the edge of the pier, and at the last second he jumped out of the truck, so he ended up on the end of the pier, and the other guy in the truck went flying into the water. Quite hilarious, actually. But that was the story behind this picture. And as you can see later on, I was able to get him to sign my base. And between my signature that you saw at the beginning and which actually happened after Code's signature. I just used that as an intro screenshot. But between the two signatures, I decided to close off the area and make it a room. And that's how the YouTube Hall of Fame got its start. As you can see from the background here, this is the entrance to it. I've since got a few other signatures in there, which I will talk about as we go through the rest of this video from other people that you probably will recognize. And on that note, I'm going to bring up a picture of Bunny Films. He and I met, basically I tracked him down, I put him into my following list, and I followed him around until finally I was able to get into a server or two with him. And I was actually the person who actually taught him how to make the garage doors, how to glitch the doors together. Yes, I taught him how to do that. He's since got better and made other videos since then, and he's given me credit to that video, which now at this point is probably somewhere around Halloween, Thanksgiving time of 2017 when that video came out. I don't remember off the top of my head exactly. But he and I did a couple of videos together. I helped him work on what you see in the background here, actually. We built a little bit together, and I also got his signature in the Hall of Fame as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a screenshot of it right now, so I'm not going to bring it into this video, but trust me, it's in the Hall of Fame. And after playing with him for a little while, I ran into Amazing Gaming. To my left is Amazing. To my right is a gentleman by the name of Tommy. And the only reason I mentioned him is because he helped me out a lot to make the video that this screenshot came from. He donated me many millions of dollars to allow me to go here and get the power. And Amazing Gaming was gracious enough to allow me to record us getting the power for one of my videos. And I again thank her very much for doing so. Believe me, it was very, very much appreciated. And this was the screenshot of where we're at the mysterious guy that gives out the power. We met And when we met, I tried to get her signature, and we had some issues with the signature, and I'll get to that. Let me just get the other picture up here. Hang on. All right, and this was her signature that I got from her. This signature took me about 3 days to get completed. Reason being is the third wire, which is used to make the swirl underneath the Y. For some reason, it glitched out on my video, on my when I went my video, right, my recording, and as a result, I couldn't. I only got 2 out of 3 of the wires for her signature, and it took me like 3 days to get in touch with her again in order to complete the signature. At which point I asked her how she wanted it framed, and she eventually told me she wanted it framed in zombie wood with white wire, which is the way I have it framed. And this was a video I had given to her. At this point, I was already talking to her in Discord, which I am now a moderator of her Discord. Thank you very much. That's appreciated as well. And since then, we've been kind of friendly and we've been enjoying playing together. Like I said, the screenshot from before of us getting the power is actually relatively recent, even though we met a long time ago. And we ran around and did some things together and had a lot of fun. And then, shortly after this, but before we got the power, I got this. It is the Lonely Giraffe, which, if you knew the real story, is not really very lonely, but that's what it's called in Lumber Tycoon 2. And this is an actual award-winning photograph made by Amazing Gaming. I don't know the exact details of the award, but it got a major award in New Zealand where Amazing lives. And she, like I said, she's an award-winning photographer in New Zealand. And so she's definitely got some skills in that department. And let's see, what do we do after this? Let me see what I can bring in next. Hang on. This is a screenshot of me standing next to the wild goat. Some of you may know her. She did play Lumber Tycoon a few times and did a few collabs with Amazing Gaming and Code Primate. In this particular screenshot, she's playing Pet Sim, but I was able to get in next to her and get a screenshot. It was a very brief encounter because shortly after the screenshot, she left the game. But I got there, I got a screenshot, and that's the people I've met in this game so far that are, for Lumber Tycoon anyway, they're fairly well-known YouTubers. And I do really appreciate that they gave me their time to get these screenshots and been able to talk to them and enjoy their company, and hopefully they enjoyed mine. And I'm gonna just close this out the way I started it with the first video of my autograph. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, like I said, these are all the people that I've met. Started out with Code Primate. As you guys are aware, he's well over 100,000 subscribers right now. I ended up being a subscriber when he was around 71,000. Bunny Films I met and became a subscriber of his as well, and it's also Amazing Gaming I became a subscriber of hers as well. I did not subscribe to Wild Goat, sorry Wild Goat, mainly because she doesn't do too much Lumber Tycoon, but I do watch some of her live streams once in a while, and you know, she's good to watch. Anyway, thank you everybody that I mentioned in the video for all your time, your friendship, and all that other good stuff. I just wanted to take the moment to acknowledge you. And to everybody watching this video, I really do appreciate that you took the time to watch it. I hope you all decide to subscribe to me. Please comment on this video if you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, any other videos you want me to do, any subjects. Um, Forget about a face reveal. Just letting you know that right now. Maybe in the future, but not. I'm not ready to do that yet. But anyway, like I said, name a game. I'll be glad to take a look at it. Um, as long as it doesn't cost me too much money. And like I said, please like, subscribe, comment, set your alerts. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Just a little walk down memory lane for me. Um, you all take care. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and what's the last one? Oh, set your alerts. That's it. If you subscribe, set your alerts so you know when I put out new stuff. Thanks again, guys. Have a great evening. And I'm going to try and put out another video or two in the next day or so. I'm probably going to cover update 15 in Bubblegum Sim. And I don't know, maybe I'll give you a look at my castle that I'm working on in Lumber Tycoon. I almost got the main 4 walls in place. So if I finish that in the next day or two, I'll probably make a quick video on that. So anyway, guys, gals, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, set your alerts, and have a great, great weekend and a great evening. And I hopefully will talk to everybody very soon. Goodbye.